it's gonna be cold anyway.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrison at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, we've got Paul. Rookeis is out there with Green. Then there's Saric, and it's Curry in at point. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And Paul gets it to go in.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
76ers moving the ball around. Maxey passes to Harris. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
76ers ball.
Harden against Curry. With a floater.
A way better defender than he gets credit for, Steph Curry.
And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Harden the pass to Harris. Now here's Maxey. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Saric.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Saric trying to break free. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Harris kicks to Harden. Back to Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here's Gay. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Harden the pass to Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Over Saric. Embiid, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Curry's shot is off. 76ers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Another shot. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Paul passes to Gay. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Tucker. They grab their own miss. Embiid's shot is
Joel
good.
Embiid.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Curry. Sharch dishes to Gay. That misses off the backboard. Gay's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. A floater, and the layup is good.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch, okay.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. Back to Harden. Outside, Maxey. Off target from three-point range. And for the Warriors, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
The Warriors making a switch here. Garuba's checked in.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Good work there as it goes.
Joel
Hammering
Embiid.
the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Curry passes to Green. Maxey against Curry. The pass to Garuba. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Garuba. Embiid with the steal. Harris with it. Kuminga picks him up. They get it back. Tucker. The layup missed. Warriors trailed by 10. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Garuba. And just miss after miss right now. And for the 76ers, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Joseph's checked in. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Shot by Joseph, no good. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, Maxey. Warriors from 14. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And it goes down 2 points. Embiid's got 11 points.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here's Melton. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 16.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a...
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. Warriors trailed by 16.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Here's Joseph. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Melton. Oubre kicks to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Ball passes to Garuba. Yes, that goes in. Garuba's got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The 76ers leading by 19. Harden bounce pass. Passes to Melton. And here's Oubre. Harden has a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5.
Big 3-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Harden.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Saric is checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution.
Curry comes in for Joseph. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Tucker dishes to Embiid over Saric. Here's Tucker. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
There he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Curry. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Harden's got the ball. Here's Oubre. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Thompson, he's checked in for Paul. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
Almost the ideal stretch for. He has the length, the shooting ability. Everything is an asset for this squad.
And here's Harden for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. To the inside. The shot by Sharch, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Oubre passes to Harden. Back to Oubre. Clock at 4. Embiid kicks to Harden. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Maxey's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Maxey. Now here's Harden. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Here's Harris. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Wiggins. Sharch trying to break free. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pulls up. Harden, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
Reed misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Wiggins finds Saric. Misses the layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. A second chance effort and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Team score.
The 76ers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Curry, and the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Harden the pass to Reed. Here's Maxey. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. No good on the shot. Good D by Embiid. Maxey in the corner. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's Philadelphia with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 21 points, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're winning the effort battle so far. And I'm talking about the offensive rebound. They've got a ton of second chance opportunities. They are just going at it. I mean, physically outmanning them. And their team is playing great.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
Here we go. Make some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. Rudy Gay is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. The shot by Curry, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Saric kicks to Paul. Off target from outside. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Tucker finds Green. He doesn't hit that one. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gay. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
All up top. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is good. Paul's got 5 points so far. 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Back to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid dishes to Harden. Can't cash in from close range. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. It's good from long range. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Harden, banked in off the glass.
James Harden.
Harden's got 10 points in the game.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Paul gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
To the inside, it's stolen by Sharks. It's 2-on-1. Looking to get back on track here. Green kicks to Gay. Paul outside. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Curry. Misses the three. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. It's good. Embiid's got 23 points.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Sharks, that's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Down low. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Sharks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gay. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside, Green. And the pass to Paul. Sharge outside. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Embiid. Harden's got 12 in the game. Now Curry. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball outside. Pass to Green. From 12 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
And hey, Draymond will make you pay from there when he's given the chance. Great job.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. He has 7.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the
Warriors
defense.
foul.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the 76ers? And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric, and it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Looney with it. Bamba picks him up. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses off the left iron.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
On the wing, Thompson. Shoots. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. To the paint, Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Melton passes to Bamba. Here's Paul. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Peyton, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Philadelphia, he comes in for Bamba. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden.
Personal foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
At the line for the Dubs, Chris Paul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Beverly, and it's Looney with the rebound. Thompson outside, and the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Patrick Beverly out there with Oubre. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Harris passes to Beverly, trying to get open as Oubre. They get it back, and it's Beverly missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Peyton high post. He's against Green. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Oubre. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Paul Reed.
That free throw good from Reed.
2 shots.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Saric has checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. And both free throws good for Reed. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. Green against Green. To the inside. Sharge. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Green. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Sharge.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the 76ers, Paul Reed taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Harris. P.J. Tucker comes in for Danny Green. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. All going up court. That's good from Paul on the assist by Sharge. Paul's got 13 points in the second half. I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And the dunk by Reed.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Game. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harden. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sharge with it. Now defended by Oubre. Green, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Timeout called the Warriors. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The 76ers also with a sub. Beverly's checked in. A nice shot by Moody.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Beverly. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way now. For 3, out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. The 76ers again can't hit it. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kuminga, no good. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Oubre. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. That one good for 2. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Chris Paul calling his own number.
A nice shot by Reed.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Oubre passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Beverly. Embiid trying to break loose. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 27 points.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Joseph finds Kuminga. Back to Joseph. Now Gay. Reed covering. Gay can't get it to go. And for the 76ers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. From 13, and it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre passes to Embiid. Sharge with it. Now defended by Embiid.
2 minutes.
Paul looking over the floor. Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Beverly, and it's blocked.
And you can't be careless around Sarge. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots